Sometimes life throws you a curveball that just flips everything upside down like that night at a claw. This swanky spot in Manhattan where the chandeliers drip like diamonds and the air smells of money and overpriced steak. And there I was, Emily Hayes, just trying to blend in as the waitress nobody noticed until a snide remark sliced through the chatter like a knife. "Careful with that burgundy. Sweetheart, you couldn't afford the cork." This guy Harlan Brooks sneered from his VIP booth, his slicked back hair catching the light off his Rolex, while his wife Victoria giggled like it was the wittiest thing since Shakespeare. And the whole table, Tyler Reed, the crypto hotshot with his fake tan, and his girlfriend Sophia, all blonde highlights and designer claws joined in, their laughs echoing like they owned the place, which, let's face it, folks like them think. They do. But me? I just kept my head down, ponytail tight, no makeup, no fuss, because I'd learned long ago that responding to egos like theirs wasn't worth the breath growing up in a family that could have bought half the skyline. I'd walked away from all that flash for something real, simpler, after years in the shadows of special ops, where a wrong word could cost lives, not just tips. It wasn't weakness, you see, it was choice, honed from dusty ops in far-off places where restraint meant survival. And here at a claw, 7 months in, I'd become the ghost they poked at for sport, like when Sophia leaned over to Tyler, loud enough for the room. "She's got zero style. Bet she's never even tasted real caviar except off the floor." Her voice dripping with that new money venom, born from her own insecurities about clawing up from nothing, while Harlan, the hedge fund shark, inspected his glass like I was dirt, missed a spot. "Darling, guess they don't teach polish in whatever hole you crawled from." His words cutting deep because he thrived on power plays, manipulating markets and people alike. My manager Marcus, always sweating bullets to keep the big spenders happy, grabbed my arm later, hissing, "Stay away from the tycoon's corner. Don't trip over Kenny's too important for your fumbles," nodding at Alexander Kane, the quiet billionaire in the shadows, scrolling his phone, his sharp eyes flicking my way for a split second, like he saw something nobody else did. And Riley, the hostess with her fake smiles and sharp tongue, cornered me at the bar, twirling her hair. "Smile more." Emery killing the vibe. Nobody wants a gloomy server ruining their $600 meal. Her jab rooted in jealousy, sucking up to the rich while resenting anyone who didn't play the game. And I just set down the pitcher, steady as ever. I'm here to work, not perform. But inside, it stung. That flicker of strain in my knuckles reminding me of the photo in my Aprona faded shot of me in fatigues, grinning with my unit in some sun-baked courtyard, a life I'd boxed up for normalcy. The air felt thicker that night, like the city was holding its breath, the jazz humming low as I refilled glasses, missing nothing the way Harlan gestured wildly, Victoria's glossy lips curling in disdain, Tyler bragging about his latest pump-and-dump scheme, Sophia fidgeting with her earrings like they proved her worth. Then bam, the doors crashed open, 3 masked guys storming in, boots thudding, guns waving. "Everybody down." The leader barked, his voice gravelly from years on the edge, probably desperate men pushed by the same system that fattened tables like Harlan's. Chaos erupted, glasses shattering, Harlan yanking Victoria under the table, her cry sharp as her purse clutched tight, Tyler on his knees muttering, "Take it all, just don't shoot." His bravado crumbling like his crypto empire during a crash, Sophia's mascara streaking in sobs, and even Kane froze, fumbling his watch off, pale as a ghost. But me? I stood there in the center, tray balanced, eyes scanning 1, 2, 3 like counting exits in a hot zone, my breath slow, calm, because panic kills, and I'd seen real stakes. The leader zeroed in, gun to my chest. "Get down, you deaf?" His scar twitching above his eye, while the others demanded wallets, jewelry flying like confetti. Whispers hissed from the floor. "Victoria, venomous. She's insane. Why isn't she moving? She's gonna get us all killed." Her fear twisting into blame, rooted in her hatred for anyone who didn't cower like her. Harlan clenched. "Don't be stupid. He'll shukiri dragging us down." His ego bruised by my stand, and Tyler added, "Moron, you're nobody. Don't ruin this." Their words a storm of contempt, because admitting fear meant weakness in their world. Even Sam, the young waiter who'd always shared tips, crawled out pleading, "Emily, stop, you're not a hero. Just get down." His voice cracking, scared for me, but more for himself, and the room nodded, muttering, "She's out of control, a waitress playing vigilante." But I exhaled, shifted, grabbed his wrist, twisted, gun clattering, elbow to jaw, him dropping like dead weight tray, set down gentle, like clearing plates. The others froze, then charged the lanky one screaming, "You think you're tough?" His aim sloppy, panic from a life of bad choices, and I ducked, foot to gut, him crashing through glass, shards flying. Victoria shrieked, "She's getting us killed, reckless nobody." Marcus trembled, "Stand down, let the cops handle it," and a woman in gold sneered, "Who does she think she is? Putting on a show while we pay the price," her disdain from a lifetime of entitlement. The third lunged with a knife, slow, deliberate, "You're dead." But I sidestepped, twisted his arm, knife in my hand, slammed him down. 15 seconds, done. Silence hit like a wave, them groaning, me standing, breathing even. But accusations flew, an older guy pointing, "She's dangerous, maybe in on it." His paranoia from boardroom betrayals, his wife nodding, "Not one of us." Cops burst in, cuffing them, but one officer stopped cold. "Sergeant Emily Hayes? Thought you retired Navy SEALs. Counterterrorism, saved my unit in 18. The room went dead, Harlan's jaw tight, Victoria's eyes wide, Tyler staring floorward, Sophia fidgeting silent. I nodded, soft, just wanted normal. But Marcus fired me on the spot, flushed. "You could have gotten us sued, vigilante crap." Out. His anger from feeling emasculated, guests smirking like it proved their point. Then Kane stood, voice carrying, "I don't see a waitress, I see the only one with nerve," shaking my hand firm. "Head of security for my firm, starting now." Murmurs rippled, Harlan's face red, Victoria spilling wine again, Tyler flushing. A busboy stepped up, shaking, "You saved us all." His admiration cracking the hostility, but it lingered, some whispering. "She got lucky," still nobody. Morning headlines exploded, "Billionaire hires waitress hero after heist," footage viral. Harlan sneer clipped with, "Mocked the vet who saved him." His fund hemorrhaging clients, their trust shattered by his exposed pettiness. Victoria's gala tanked, sponsors fleeing her viral jabs, her circle ghosting her. Tyler's startup stalled, investors bailing on his mockery. Me? I walked into that boardroom, suits quieting, one exec from that night offering a chair, trembling, "Lucky to have you." His politeness masking shame. My desk bare, but for that photo, framed now, and later, an aide approached. "I was there, saw how they treated you, sorry," handing a note, "Thank you." Her regret genuine, rippling through my silence. Standing at my new office window, city sprawling below, I didn't feel victorious, just me, steady, the bracelet from a street vendor that day tugging at old memories, beads like that kid's grin in the dust. But here's the thing that nags, was it worth hiding who I was? Letting them grind me down? Or should I have owned it sooner? Makes you wonder about masks we wear, right? If you've been judged wrong, felt small in a big room, drop a comment. What would you do? Was I right to stay silent, or fight back earlier? Share your take on justice in these twisted community clashes. Hit like if it hit home. Subscribe for more real talk stories. Let's unpack this together.